So I've just been sitting here waffling on and my camera wasn't even recording. Oh dear. Hello, welcome back to my channel and to another weigh-in update. Week 31 of Slimming World. Where has that time gone? I do keep saying that, I think, in pretty much every video now, but I just can't believe 31 weeks. If you are new here, this is the first time you've seen me, hello, welcome. My name is Leanne. I'm 40 years old. I'm a mum of two boys. They are aged 5 and 7, and obviously I'm on the Slimming World plan. I haven't had a great week this week, I'm not going to lie. It's really just been an emotional problem this week. So I've just been feeling really sad, to be honest. I have been up and down, so I haven't been like that all week. I'm probably 99% certain it's hormones. I'm on day 3 of my cycle, and since losing weight, I have really noticed the emotional effect that cycles have on us. I don't know if, I mean, this isn't the same for everyone, obviously, but for me, I've really noticed it. I never used to notice it. I never used to get symptoms like this. Or I might have done, because my husband seems to think I did, but I didn't realise. And I can really feel like this wave of, like, I guess, not having any patience is one way I would describe it. That's the first thing that happens. I get a bit snappy and a bit like, I can't describe it. But anyway, then I have a few days of feeling sad, and my mum, to be fair, my mum hasn't been very good this week, and that also has an effect on me. That also makes me feel a bit flat. So yeah, this week I didn't stay to group, which is a real rarity for me. It's the first time I haven't done that since June. I always stay to group. I love it. It's my motivational hour of the week, and I've only ever not stayed to group 3 times. So 2 times in June, because I was getting ready for like events and holidays, and then last night. But I really didn't feel very well. I had a terrible headache. I was feeling really off. I had bad tummy cramps, and yeah, I just wanted to go home really. I did need to pop to Aldi on my way home, which I did, for milk, bread and fruit. I just got some raspberries, and normally I would have gone in there feeling like that, and I would have picked up, you know, a couple of chocolate bars or something, and in my head to make me feel better, but I didn't. I looked at things. I said to myself, do I want that? And no, I didn't. I didn't want it. I wasn't craving it. I wasn't feeling like that would make me feel better. And I decided that if I was hungry, I've got some apples in the fridge, and, you know, I've got sweet things that are healthy. So I was really pleased. I walked out of there with just the milk, bread and fruit. That was all I bought, and yeah, that to me is such a non-scale victory, because I would never have felt like that 31 weeks ago. So yeah, it's been a mixed week. It hasn't been a bad week. I have been eating normally. I've been eating on track, a few extra snacks here and there, but I haven't been snacking at night time, so I've still been maintaining my overnight fast from about 6 o'clock in the evening, and that seems to really work for me. It's all become normal now, so I don't need to keep saying that's what I'm doing, because it's just normal part of my life now. But one other thing that I've noticed has become normal part of my life is the making naturally good choices. It's not something I have to force myself to do now. And I know I mentioned before about my heart palpitations, and they've been so much better the last month. I do think they might actually be hormone related, because I have started getting them again in the last few days, and now I'm on day 3. But they've been nowhere near as bad as they were when I was drinking like the diet fizzy drinks and higher sugar things. And yeah, so I do think I might be starting to see an improvement there as well. One really exciting thing that did happen this week, I was in the office, and one of my lovely work colleagues who I haven't seen for ages was in the office, and she said, I went to speak to her, and she said she'd seen me earlier and she didn't recognise me at first. First of all, I was always blonde, so this is my hair's natural colour. It grew out in lockdown, and I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to keep it natural now, because it costs too much money to keep having it highlighted. But I was always blonde, so the last time she saw me I was blonde, but she was like, she just kept like doing this, you know, I don't think she really knew what to say. People sometimes worry about saying like, you've lost loads of weight in case you haven't, sort of thing. But she kept saying, you know, you look so slim. And I was just really, well, it was just really nice to hear, because I don't notice it as much as obviously other people do. And yeah, I just felt really happy to hear that. So that was really nice. It gave me a little boost. And other than that, the week's just been fairly steady. So let me know how your weeks have been. How are you doing? How are you feeling? I think that the changing weather doesn't help us, does it? We've actually been really lucky where we live. It's been extremely warm this week. It's been around about 18 degrees, sunny, blue sky. We've still not really had much rain at all since June, to be honest. We have had a few showers over the last couple of weeks, but nothing major, and it's certainly not cold. It was cold a couple of weeks ago. It was, when I say cold, it was about 14 degrees. But yeah, the sun's been shining. It's shining now, and yeah, it's been a real lift actually, even on a difficult week. But I do think that the darker nights do affect us, and you know, it's getting a little bit. We're in that period of transition, aren't we, between like the end of summer, and we're coming to terms with that. And then we're not at the point of like getting excited about Christmas. Obviously, we've got a lot going on in the world, which weighs heavily on a lot of us, if not all of us, in some way. And yeah, so I think it's just, it feels a bit weird at the moment. Does anyone else feel like that? Life just feels a little bit strange. And yeah, I think it will be nice when we start moving towards Christmas. I think we're just in that transition point, aren't we? So yeah. But anyway, I really need to refocus. I really need to get the positivity going again. I mean, I am still, like I said, I haven't gone off track. I'm still eating the same as I was, but I've just not been feeling great. And not staying to group last night probably didn't help, but I really just felt like I couldn't stay last night. I do feel better today than I did yesterday, so I'm really hoping that tomorrow, and tomorrow's the weekend, will be even better. And yeah, so anyway, I'm not going to keep waffling on. I'm going to get to the point, because obviously I was weighed. I did go to weigh in. So I'll show you my book. This week I lost £1. So I've lost a total of 4 stone and 4 pounds, which is great. I was hoping to lose more this week, but I knew I didn't feel good last night, and I knew that there was a good chance that, you know, my body was going away more because of what's going on. And it's one of those things, you just can't control it. But I'm made up with £1, because £1 is still a lot of weight to lose. 4 stone, 4 pounds is 3 pounds away from the weight of my 7-year-old. So when I get that, it's gonna be amazing to be able to lift him up and know that that's how much weight I've lost. I really, really secretly want to lose 3 pounds next week, but that's quite a tall order given how I'm feeling at the moment. So yeah, I'll be happy with anything, but I just want it to keep going down really, and hopefully I can just kind of lift myself up back to my like normal self. I might do a bit of a vlog, try and vlog my way through it, because actually, as strange as it sounds, talking to the camera really helps, and it's really nice to connect with you guys, because so many of you feel exactly the same at certain points, and you know, we have so much in common, so it's a really good way of connecting with everybody. So yeah, that's kind of my week really. Like I say, I hope you guys are all okay and well. Thank you as always so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.